During times of crisis such as natural disasters, riots, terrorist attacks, etc., when there's a lot of confusion and panic, it's almost inevitable to see a rise in crime. There will be an increase in murders, rapes, looting incidents, muggings, and much more. Criminals grab the opportunity when things are chaotic to commit crimes hoping they can get away with it. As a result, more people are hurt and killed during these desperate times. Here's something they do not tell you in school. Most people in a violent encounter will probably end up as victims. This explains why the majority of women who have been attacked often end up injured or worse. The same applies to men who do not have a survival mindset. It's not their fault. Most people have no idea what to expect and just can't fathom the level of violence that could arise in a hostile situation. They panic, make the wrong moves, and either end up hurt or losing their life. In this video, you'll be shown a few moves that are simple but so devastatingly effective that even one of them applied effectively can bring your opponent to his knees in pain. These moves are not pretty and are banned in almost all fighting sports. If you thought mixed martial arts was brutal, you have not seen what real self-defense moves are. In a self-defense situation, you never want to go to the ground and grapple. The goal of all self-defense should be to run off the first chance you get. Going to ground with your opponent prevents you from making a quick getaway. The following tips are all designed to incapacitate your attacker and give you the chance to escape. Let's look at what they are. Eye gouges and throat punches. No matter how strong or muscle-bound your opponent is, their eyes and the front of their neck are soft targets. When facing an opponent, stabbing their eyes with your finger can cause temporary blindness to them and terrible pain. In fact, this move is so dangerous that it can even cause permanent blindness. If you stab and miss, do not panic. You can flick your wrist and give the eye a backhand slap. That's just as effective. Grabbing the eyelid, giving it a quick twist, and tearing it with a quick jerk is another very dangerous move that will leave your attacker rolling in pain. The second sensitive spot is the front of the throat. A punch or a strike with the perlicue of your hand against the assailant's trachea is enough to cause them to choke and have problems breathing. Alternatively, if you're pinned down or in a tight situation, you could grip the trachea, squeeze it, and twist it. This should do enough damage to throw your attacker off. Hair, ears, and lip. Grabbing a tuft of hair and pulling it against the grain can jerk the assailant's head backwards, making their eyes water and cause immense pain. If you do it hard enough, you can even rip the skin off. It's important to grab as much hair as you can. As for the ears, it's pretty straightforward. Grab the ear and tear it downwards. Alternatively, you can grab the earlobe and pull it sideways. This move will cause pain, but it must be followed up with stronger strikes immediately. Alternatively, you could make a fist and have your thumb protruding to the side. Now, you'll need to jam your thumb into the attacker's ear canal. This move can cause immense pain but requires accuracy in execution. The lips can be torn by going against the grain. For the upper lip, pinch and pull upwards to tear it. For the lower lip, pull downwards. Groin strikes. Like the name suggests, knees to the groin are extremely effective for dropping opponents to the ground. Even a hard slap to the groin region can cause shock and pain. Nose. Punching the nose is extremely effective at delivering pain to your attacker. An upward palm heel strike to the nose can even cause them to black out. So, this is an area that you could focus on. Besides these moves, there are many other techniques that can be devastating. However, if you can do the ones mentioned in this video fast and accurately, in most self-defense situations, you should be able to overpower your opponent long enough for you to escape. Practice them often till they're second nature to you. In a potentially hostile situation, remember to strike first, strike hard, and then run away.